Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome back to the Welsh Esports League. We're here again with Rocket League. We're in the final week now. Who'd have thought that we're here at the end of Season 2? You're back with me, Ped, and today we're joined by a different guest. Rather than Sazel Boy, we are here with Ground Zero. How are we doing today, my friend?
I am doing absolutely fantastic, and like always, it is great to be back in Welsh Esports League. The broadcasts have been fantastic, and it's great to see some familiar faces here, Ped.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, players that we've seen from last season, broadcast staff that we've seen from last season, the same old story, but a different month of the year. And we're here again, really, to see today. I think a victory can be crowned. And I think we might have one of those games here in the first match based off a couple of players' names. We won't give too much away so far. We can leave it up to a guest, to all you guys out there watching the stream, and you can find out for yourselves when they come on the screen. But no, I'm hoping for some good games today. You know, we've had a mixture on the stream so far of very, very close series, sweeps, and a bit of a topsy-turvy one. So I'm hoping for some decent results, some decent action, and not too easy games. I don't want to see any sweeps tonight. I want to see some close ones.
When you get sweeps, it's great for the teams, but it's not great for us because then we get deprived of content that adds to the overall scenery of these games. And like you said, I'm hoping to maybe take it to a game 4, game 5, all the more better for us, isn't that right, Ped?
Yeah, absolutely. And those game 5s are what makes Rocket League Rocket League. At the end of the day, you wouldn't have a game number 5 in a Champions Field. That is what makes us all happy as we wait, for both of these teams here to set into the lobby and set on their journeys to hopefully a victory in the league. Obviously, I haven't really taken too much of a look at the league standings, but I do know that the Dragons here did get defeated last week on stream. This week, they're coming to get themselves back on the stream and win. Hopefully, I think that's the aim. Benji, Ellis, and Hydra is today. I think Hydra, I don't know if he was playing last week or not. I think he might be a new turn up for this team, maybe the sub, but here we go, 5 minutes of action, ready to start, and I'm excited for it.
I'm excited for it too. Ellis is a player I've actually cast. Benji I'm familiar with as well, and Hydra immediately right off the bat coming in with that double tap from his half, reads it off the side wall and gets that first goal from the last man in defender Harley. 1-0 already, first seconds in right off the kickoff, and team Dragons in the lead.
Yeah, wow, we didn't even really need to let it roll off our tongue there that the game had started. Hydra announced it for us with a great goal off the backboard. Nice little double tap action. And that just shows what these players can bring to the team all round. Maybe not the main 3, but the sub as well can come in there and do a good job. And we've seen the same last week with DJ subbing in for one of the teams, playing really well. So, it's good to see the inclusivity of the substitution today. And, I'm hoping that he can perform just as well as we expect. And he definitely has given us the right way to start. But Harley here trying to get the ball back to get another goal. A great demo there, giving Jack some time to take the ball down. Hydra puts it up into the air as Benji tries to take it to the wall. Trying now to get a second into the centre. It's going to be cleared away from Jack. And I think both of these teams here, to begin with, are going to have to, feel each other out a little bit. Obviously, the early goal did come for the side of the Dragons, but they're going to have to be careful that they don't let the Wolfhounds in. But they don't need to be careful at the moment because that's just going to go straight into the back of the net.
What a banger coming in from Ellis. Passing play coming up from Hydra on the backboard. And Harley, sadly for him, he let it through a slinger in front of the own net. 154 kph, found himself dug in the back of the blue net there, giving Team Dragons the second goal, and rightfully so. That was a very good shot coming in from Ellis, but I believe there's still an option for the save coming in from Wolfhounds. Sadly, they're going to be conceding once again. And as you said, there will be moments where you're trying to get and understand the other side's play style, but it seems that we've already gotten a taste of it from the side of Dragons. They're really coming at it like their name aptly says. They're coming in with the pressure, they're coming in with the heat, and right now they are cooking, and they have cooked. It's a 5-course meal coming in, 5-star passing play. Everyone involved with that shot from Team Dragons. 3-0. This game, I think, is just washed from the side of the Dragons there.
And even though it's raining outside, we're definitely at the family barbecue here because some steak is on the coals, and it's definitely getting hot in here because for this Dragons team, they want to announce themselves as winners. They want to win all. They don't want to see this series go anywhere else but a win for them. And, by any means, at the moment, if they can keep up with the pace they're going at, they will be on their pathway to a sweep, the highway to a sweep, if you will. But a good clearance coming out from Harley, nevertheless. Jill trying to get himself a shot on net here, but Hydra's going to be able to get a touch away. Ellis off the sidewall, finding the touch into the centre now, and it will be taken by Benji. Looking to find a pass in the centre as Harley is up early, pre-jumping that one and getting a great 50 with Hydra, leaving Ellis now back with a lot of time, and he's going to take that jolly old time. They already have the 3-goal lead, so why not waste some time with it? Hydra not taking a touch. Ellis came in and cleared the way for him to take that touch. He's going to go once more here, 50 in with Harley. Ellis already up on that ceiling, doesn't get the touch he wants, and Benji is going to be forced into the air, but Jack comes and muscles him out the way in the air. Kajil now trying to find this one into the centre, but Hydra will touch it away. It's going to be touched back by Kajil again. Jack at the back, going to take the ball forward, trying to find the shot here. A touch goes into the sky. Harley will keep possession and play it back to the third man once more, but a great 50 from Benji will keep the pressure going. The pressure not really looking to come to a halt anytime soon for Dragons. They seem to just recycle them again and again and again at the Wolfhound's net, and as we can see here, they get another opportunity from it.
Opportunity and upon opportunity. Speaking of opportunity, they got another one with Benji, 2-time Welsh League winner, coming in with another shot. Off the corner goes Hydra, able to just bop it right through behind kill and left the net wide open consistently. This seems to be the problem coming up from Wolfhounds. They're giving away so much free opportunities. It seems to be that they're the team specifically that's been the slowest to adapt to their opposition, especially against Dragons, who have been unrelenting as this pressure coming in from you, as you've aptly said there, Ped. But currently the gameplay doesn't mean that they've actually given up hope here. Oh, Kill looking for that, or Harley, apologies, looking for that passing play to himself off the corner read. Gotta respect his ambition to get a shot like that, going for the clips. He may not have gotten a full solid goal or an opportunity even to find action in the other side of the lobby, but it seems that they're still looking for set opportunities as best as they can. But they're gonna need to think about, a little bit more. They're gonna have to think outside the box, go to the drawing board, see what you can cook up. Speaking of cooking up, that's a very good demo coming in from Harley, trying to open up the opposition. That is the best way to go, it seems. Open up some holes, create some confusion, and you might get that first goal. Put some respect on the scoreboard, but Wolfhound still down by 4. 1 minute 24 seconds left on the timer still, and it seems this game is still all in possession for Team Dragons.
Yeah, I think they've had it probably 90% of the time here in this game. We haven't really seen a blue car make contact with the ball unless it's a 50 to get the clearance away. And that's what's so good about this team. They keep the possession, they hold the ball well, they just play patiently and find the cracks in defense, and they use them expertly. There's another shot coming in there from Benji, trying to find another goal for his team there. The 5th it would be, but not to be just yet. But that's a great pass across. Just going to be wide though from Benji. Ellis back into the centre, and Hydra left with an open net. 5-0 now, 47 seconds. I don't think we're going to quite get to double figures, but maybe 7 or 8 is achievable.
Definitely achievable. Who knows? Maybe they might be able to slot in 2 more goals. But this game performance coming in from the first game from the get-go. This is a Team Dragons that's here to make a statement, and a statement they've made. They're not here to take it easy. They don't have mercy. It's nothing. It's just murder written all over their windshield. If you say otherwise, then you're lying to yourself, as this game could be getting another goal coming in from Hydra. That's a 50-50. A good save from Jack in the meantime. That's going to be Kill on the side wall. 30 seconds still left. Billy looking to take this game away. Instead, apparently just not Billy, Ellis looking to take this game away. Pounce on the ball off the side wall. Got it stolen away and managed to stop his teammate Benji from getting the last touch. One of the last laugh on that. And credit for the goal itself as well. Now 6-0 up. No double digits as you said, Pep, but 7-0, 7-1. Who knows if Brazil could be incoming.
Definitely be looming in the horizon. It's 24 seconds. Another shot comes on. It's on the board. No one's going to be there to follow up, though, as Harley touches it forward towards the net. Benji trying to get a touch here. Jack flying in with viciousness in his eyes. He's not happy that it's 6 goals against his team and none for his team so far. But again, you can't really complain. It seems as they've only touched the ball probably amount of 50 times this game. I haven't really seen too many ball touches come from this team. And, it has all been on the side of Dragons, who are your rightful winners there, 6-0. A very, very strong performance from all 3 of the players, all contributing towards the plays. Team passing plays all around, assists coming in there, some great saves, 50s, possession. Everything you could ask for from a Rocket League team was displayed in that first game here. The Wolfhounds have been completely drowned out by the Dragons. And obviously, if the Dragons carry on in the same speed they're going at the moment, they'll be on the pathway to a sweep.
Definitely on the path where I think they're here to make that pathway a little bit wider, take it away. As you said, they have swallowed everything. They've just been eating them up. 6-0 down. That's not the most greatest confident start from the side of Wolfhounds, but Dragons, they've been putting in the shots, they've been putting in their goals, and they've gotten rewarded multiple times. They got the passing plays as well. I think the biggest issue we've seen from the side of Wolfhounds is their continuous mispositioning that's opened up the defense. Tighten up that rotation, the defense, try and gain some control over the midfield, and you might give your team a good solid hope and start. But speaking about a new start, this is a new map coming in. It's DFH Stadium. Beautiful map. The horizon is on the way, and a new horizon means a new beginning for We'll try and put up another game since they had one game to start getting used to their opponents, their pet.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't quite say they've gotten anywhere used to their opponents just yet, and I don't think their opponents have even got out of first gear after that first game. I mean, they'll be trying to get into double figures now as the kickoff goes well. A shot comes with it, and it's a goal again. This time in 3 seconds and not 5. And you can't even get a blink of the eye. You're going to miss a goal in this game as Benji just pounces on Jack there, getting that easy open net into the bottom right corner. 1-0 with 4 minutes and 57 seconds remaining. A great start for the Dragons.
Great start. A solid one, and I think the opponents, oh my god, Ellis looking for that Cuxier pitch, but went right into the hands of Harley, who's also in the air, but he's going to have to battling both Ellis and, it seems, his opponent, who was pre-jumping him from the heavens itself, Hydra, or I believe that was Ellis. Couldn't really see, as like you said there, Pet, this game is going over in a flash. You blink for 1 second, you don't even know what's going on. It's like you open up your eyes at a math class, and suddenly it goes from multiplication to differential equations. Speaking of differences, a difference in the scoreboard coming in from Benji, decimating the opponent's Wolfhounds, already down by 2.
And it's just came from absolutely nothing. Again, these players can make magic happen with a click of their hands. They're like magicians, all 3 of them, and they're not afraid to use their magic in this game, as they're going to be trying to rack up that goal difference. They're going to be trying to score as many as possible, because as it says by their name, as it suggests, they may well be the 2 times Welsh League winners for Rocket League, and what an achievement that is in Wales. Brag about being the best Rocket League players in Wales all you want, although there's a few players, I'm sure, who might not be happy about the claims, especially in the Welsh region, as Harley trying to find the first real opportunity of the game, missing though when it came to it, and Benji now has a little bit of time to reposition this pass. Jack will take it forward, Hydra to the sidewall. Jack with a brilliant 50 there, now looking for the pass into the centre. It goes there, but it's going to be Ellis to get a clearance away as Harley taking the time here. 50 boost, but a demo will take them back to 32. It's going to come back to the centre now. Here comes Benji, a shot coming in. It's onto the roof from off the backboard. Here comes Ellis trying to read it. Hydra now at the back post trying to pick it up. It's going to be cleared away. Who's now trying to find the shot onto goal. It's going to be cleared away again by Benji as we start to come into a game of tennis at the moment, from side to side, the middle being the... We aren't really seeing too much shot action coming on. A lot of the backboard, though, is getting put into the play at the moment as Benji just puts that one on. Real powerful shot with a lot of menace on it. Unfortunately for him, though, it's not a goal. Although this one, nearly. It's still started 2-0 with 3 minutes and 15 seconds remaining.
Can we talk about Jack there, Pet? His performance has been absolutely exemplary. You have to give praise and credit where it's due here. He's been really putting up the offensive pressure, looking for those demos along with his teammate Kill, a deadly duo in offense right now. They just need to get that execution underhand, and they might be able to take a bite against Team Dragons. As Wolves, they're very famous for their bite force as well. You gotta have a stronger bite than a Dragon, especially this team. You're gonna have to be a little bit more on the pressure. But Jack, we've seen he's definitely a capable player of it. He's been great in the offense, great in the defense, especially getting those saves. Good pre-jump coming in from Harley, able to save it, give the ball away after that 50-50 to his teammate. And Jack just looking for those opportunities that we talked about. He's looking to make a breakaway. A breakaway he did. He's been the main perpetrator of going through that defense of Team Dragons. But another flip, reset, low shot. Opportunity coming in from Ellis was stopped that by that defensive play from Jack. This might be the goal they're looking for. Harley just hits it off the crossbar, still an opportunity for kill, and it goes right back on the hands of Benji, who's going for a long shot. Will it be saved? It seems so. Jack once again, and Harley and Kill, they're just fighting over who takes the ball first for the save. Bit of a power struggle occurring there, but nonetheless, it's Team Dragon still in the lead by 2 goals, but a far better improvement coming in from Team Wolfhounds right now.
Yeah, they've definitely picked it up from the first game. It's still a 2-goal differential at the moment. Still no goals scored, no shots converted. Obviously, that is going to be the key problem in this game, because if you can't score goals, you can't win a game at the end of the day. You can't end on a draw. So here comes Ellis trying to find a fair goal here. He's up fast. He gets a 50 with Harley. It's going to bounce now into the centre. It's going to be to the side. A shot coming in. It's off the post. Jack was not able to get there. Luckily, the post came to his rescue, as now he flies up the wall here. Zero boost. It's going to be to Benji. Hijil takes it past him. It's going to come back to Harley now, looking for that pass. Cannot quite find it yet. A strong 50 with Benji will fall over to Hydra, who gets that pinch off the wall. Now, centre is the option here, but Kajil takes his time with this one just to get the ball out for another couple of seconds and have another couple of breaths of air, because that is definitely what is needed at the moment for Wolfhounds, as they feel like they've been entrapped in their own half for the majority of the 2 games we've seen so far. They've not been able to break free of the restraint, which is the Dragons. As a shot comes in, Jack's awkward. It's going to be off the post and followed in by Benji. Third goal of the game for the Dragons. 3-0 with 52 seconds remaining.
I think Harley wasn't recognizing that Ellis was still looking for that ball. He was hounding after it, pun intended there. And he got that national redirect touch that definitely put Jack in an awkward position. The awkwardest we've seen him in this current game. And sadly for him, they will concede a goal. Wolfhounds consistently being suffocated throughout the duration of this game. That's a good 50-50 with Harley. And now Kill looking for another pre-jump. It goes back in the hands of Benji with a passing play to Hydra with a goal. 4th one coming in for Dragons.
What? That was ridiculous.
Oh God.
I know of anything I could have expected out of that play. That would have been in the top 100 things I'd have thought. That was an absolutely beautiful connection. The pair of them there communicating exemplary, showing why they are a team, not just a single player. That's a team. And that is exactly what you want to see from a team. The passing was there, the movement was there. It didn't even flinch for a second, the ball there. It was just straight in the net. The most clean passing plays I think we've seen this season. Benji puts in a 5th, but I don't care. We need to talk about the 4th goal first before we even get on to the 5th. Because as I said, best passing play of the season. Benji putting in a 5th, and all of a sudden, the Wolfhounds team, who were doing good in the first half of the game, have started to completely crumble and fall apart.
We had a very close differential, 2 goals, not much of a lead, especially in a game of 3s. Very doable, but then suddenly in the last minute, it's like a whole new Dragons. So hey, we scored 5 goals in the previous one. Why not do it again? Why not remain consistent with the scoreline, just like we remained consistent in the duration of the last 2 games? Ooh, that's a very good pass. I think they got inspired there. Wolfhounds from the passing with this side. This might be the one opportunity to get a goal, and Harley just missing away, no boost. And Team Dragons win the 2nd game in DF8 Stadium.
Wow, what a game. We can now relax for a minute before jumping back into the next one. Wow, that is a performance if we've ever seen one from the Dragons. Yet again, putting on a display for us. Still no goals scored from the Wolfhounds. Definitely a concern that is building and building, and the pressure for them to score a single goal in this series is definitely going to be looming on their shoulders here, as the Dragons make it very obvious here that they want to go for the sweep. They want to take these Wolves and breathe fire at them, it seems. They have definitely packed the heat in these games. Just there, 13 shots to 5 says all you need to know about the possession stats as well there. Dragons holding the majority of the ball, the majority of the play. They had a lot of unlucky shots. That pass and play was probably one of the best that I've seen so far as a caster. Absolutely beautiful play. And if they can keep those sort of plays up in this game, who knows what they'll do in the final, possibly final game in game number 3. I think it's going to be the final, personally.
Well, I'm not gonna lie, what I saw right there coming in from Benji was like watching Kronovi back in his G2 days, or even just to start as a rogue player, saying that back in the other opponent's half of their life, and just waiting for that pass to pop in, get that redirect into the team, and get those shots. But, you know, like we said, a new horizon, new dawn, and still one remaining opportunity. Light still shining in the end of the tunnel for the side of Team Wolfhounds. Otherwise, it will all be over. This is the last game in Sovereign Heights. Beautiful map for a continuation of a beautiful game, and especially a beautiful performance coming in from the side of Team Dragons. They're aiming for that sweep, and they might be inbound to get it.
Most definitely so, but Jack starting the game off quickly this time. There's not going to be a goal in the first 10 seconds, but possibly in the first 20 here as a shot comes in. And it's a double commit, but it ends up working as Harley and Jack managed to scramble the ball free from what seemed like a very open back post. Luckily, the ball stays out for another second. Another breath of air can be taken. I wonder how long we're going to be sat at a tied game in this game. It's been 30 seconds so far. That's a high score as far as my calculations take it for the Wolfhounds. in this series, but Jack looking to get the pre-jump on that save, couldn't find it as the ball bounces free in the centre. Ollie left in the net, Hydra taking a touch away from them. Jack taking the touch now, but zero boost, misses the 100 as Benji now looking to play the ball down into the centre. It won't find Ellis cleanly, and it will fall back into the opposition's half for just a second as Kajil tries to take the ball away again, stopped in his tracks, and so far, you know, there hasn't been a goal just yet, but you can see the play starting to loom for the Dragons here.
The threat is looming right above their heads. And speaking about looming, there is the ball right above the net. And El is able to pounce on the ball faster than his opponents and getting the next goal for Team Wolfhounds. The Dragons up by 1 already. What a performance on that ball. Consistently staying in the danger zone. Got that shot coming in for Dragons. 1-0 up, and a far better defense we've seen coming in and building from the side of Team Wolfhounds. Are getting the demos up to kick off. They're looking to create better opportunities, and what a ground pitch coming in from Kill, but still easily read by Hydra. Redirected to the other side from Ellis, and that's a passing play middle. Could be an opportunity used by Benji there. Sadly, it will not be saved. It will be saved instead by Harley. Jack off the backboard. No save coming in, and second goal for Benji, getting the second goal for Team Dragons. 2-0 up already, and what a read that was.
Just on the back of his car into the corner there, as clean and as calm as you like it. No one at home to defend it. 2-0. It just seems like as soon as that goal train stops, it's too powerful to stop it from moving forward. And that goal train has definitely started in this game. But a pass across, Ellis just missing there. Past the defender as it falls back into the centre here. Hydra missing the ball on the aerial. Benji flying in for this one. It's going to be Harley to clear it away. Jack with a redirect opportunity, does not get it on target. And Benji looks to take the ball away. Gets the first flick past Kajil. He's got some boost to take it to the centre. Ellis now picking on the ball, playing it forward. Harley left awkward on the wall. Kajil 50 out of existence. Hydra now trying to find the shot. He couldn't quite connect with the ball though. And it will be pushed back from Harley to try and find the centre pass. But Benji again, just being a brick wall there, a Stonehenge for this team to break through, and they can't quite find it, and I just don't know if they'll actually score the entirety of the series. I don't know if they'll actually score one goal. I think that's definitely the mission for them so far, but a Dragon's going to let them is the question.
I don't think Dragons are going to let them here. As I said, consistency seems to be the main aim for the side of Dragons, and consistency they will get. Speaking of consistency and goals, there is another one. What a shot coming in from the side of Team Dragons once again. And they just, like we said, they just don't seem like they're stopping here. They've boarded that goal train, chugga chugga choo choo, all the way to the destination. And that destination is where that timer rings on to 0-0. But now the main aim we've seen from the side of Team Wolfhounds here, as you said, is just one goal, and one goal they will get. Harley able to get a goal for Team Wolfhounds. The first one out of 3 games, but what a shot. Beat Benji on the defense, and Hydra nowhere to be found. My God, Team Wolfhounds, they're still in this game.
Reverse sweep. Controversy. I love a bit of it. As Kajil now looking to push it forward. It's going to be 50 away. Benji pouncing on the tail here. Put a beast of a shot on the net. Unfortunately for him, the crossbar was his opponent's rather than the players on the blue team. But Jack now trying to find his pass into the centre. Doesn't get the pinch off the ground he was hoping for. As Ellis takes it onto the sidewalk. Kajil flying hopelessly away. Ellis now trying to find the goal, but he can't get there. Holly takes a second touch off the sidewall now to take the ball away. Plays it into the centre. But Hydra's there, playing it across field. It's going to bounce up now into the centre again. Jack trying to get the clip. Benji playing it to the backboard here. Double tap is there. Can he find the pass? He can. It's going to be Ellis with a shot just the side of the post. Not going to be able to find the net just yet, but I think one more goal here for the Dragons will confirm and seal the deal in this game, depending on whether they can find it. It's going to go back into the centre here. Benji keeping the ball forward. Ellis now looking to get a touch himself. Jack trying to keep the ball away from the defence, scrambling and double committing with his teammates as he goes. As now Ellis looking to find the shot again. Great clearance from Jack. It's not going to find the net as Hydra now gets the first touchdown. It's coming back for Benji. Benji plays it forward. It's Hydra to the backboard now. A double tap attempt, maybe, no. And it's going to be cleared away as Ellis, last man back here, 2v1. But it's wasted with a bit of a slow pass. And yeah, I think this game's getting more and more away from the Wolfhounds.
No, they're desperate. You can see the desperate plea, the hope still rising from their side. Jack especially is aiming to break through that defense from the side of Dragons, and that was close coming in from Dragons and Wolfhounds. Thankfully, that ball shot was wide, and Harley looking for a redirect. This could be a double tap coming in from Benji. Just misses it wide. Hydra to be found in the corner. Kill going up for the aerials. Slow attempt there, slow rise, but that Ascension still helped him able to get a continuously better 50. And positioning passing play coming in from Ellis up to Hydra, who takes it up into the air into the corner. Kill with a 50-50 himself. Benji and Ellis both fighting over the ball, but Ellis looking for a shot, hits it off the ceiling. Jack beating him to the ball, and now it goes into the corner. Last 10 seconds and this game is done and over, as this timer just ticks down ever so slowly. 1 goal coming in from the side. Never mind, 2 goals coming in. Side of Team Wolfhounds. G's popping up in the chat, but respectable performance from both sides. But team, it's obviously who the clear winner is just the 2-time Welsh League winners from Team Dragons.
Yeah, wow, what a performance. They came in with a bang there. Not really much of a shadow of a doubt in my mind who was winning that game ever since we seen the first one, to be honest. After that first performance, and then they continued it in the second, it was almost inevitable that they were going to go on to win the series. So really good stuff from them. Just finish the series off, get a nice little sweep to add to their record, and if they are going to be the champions, then they've done it in a fashionable way for our beloved eyes to see. So very, very good performance from them.
Very, very respectable performance from them especially. We've seen passing plays. We've seen some amazing mechanical plays coming in. The chemistry was astute. The passing plays was there. And everything about the performance was just top notch. It's obvious to see sometimes the suffocation and the onslaught of goals can demoralize and demotivate another team. And that's what probably happened from the side of a team Wolfhounds, but they gave it their best. You gotta respect the tenacity they put in for the performance. Nonetheless, very respectable. But in the end, only 2 goals managed throughout the series, and it is Team Dragons in comparison putting up their win here, 3-0 sweep, and they've won it.
Yeah, they have done indeed. But ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, don't go anywhere. We'll be throwing to a short break, but we'll be back after the break with some more Rocket League Wales action for you. So don't go anywhere, get your drinks, go to the toilet, do anything you need to do in the next couple of minutes whilst we prepare for the next game. We'll see you soon.
See you soon.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome back. We are finally here. We apologise for the slight delay, a couple of technical difficulties and all that jazz. But we're here now with the second and your final game of the evening. And once again, I'm joined in the booth with Ground Zero. How are we feeling for this match, Ground?
Ooh, I am feeling quite ecstatic because this is a team I've seen multiple times. This is a team I've actually had the honor of casting, specifically coming in from Pluvo and Smashy for Team Hosky. They've been a part of my tournament, so when you have these two players already in the lobby, well, you're going to be expecting to see some fantastic games coming in from both sides. Hopefully, they're on an even playing field. Last time, we've seen a 3-0 sweep. Hopefully, we see some more content being taken to a possibility of a Game 4, Game 5 in the champion field there, Pet.
Yeah, it's always an interesting game, and you know, as you said, Smashy and Pluvo there, the two teammates on Team Hosky, they're coming in strong with their teammate Vuk, or I believe the Goats, or the Pirates. So it should be a very, very good game here between the Goats. I think, you know, the Goats haven't really excelled themselves too much this season, and this is a good chance to prove it right at the death of the season in the last game, probably of the season actually for Rocket League. In the grand scheme of things. So, you know, it's a good time to do it as all the players start to set into the lobby. 24 wheels, and as we're ready to move in now to this amazing game of Rocket League, it will be Jasmine and Smashy on the kickoff. This shot coming in straight away from Vuk, and that was hit with some power, Ground.
That was not just power. We've seen a slinger come in from that kickoff. A bit of a demo from Vivok as well. And that ball flung itself in the back of the net. 1-0 in. And like Team Dragons we saw from the last one, 3 seconds in. And it's already a goal. What a performance here in Banfield now from the Gecko team. This team is out here looking for goals. And just like the last one, they got no mercy.
What?
Oh my god!
Oh my word, he nearly scored it! Smashy with an absolutely incredible set. I can't even count how many he's got there. It was about 4, I think. Quad, and he nearly put it in. Off the post. Luckily, Pluvo there to join him. 15 seconds in, already 2-0, and Smashy there setting the standard for the mechanic. At least the first 15 seconds. Vuk now going up the wall here, 93 boost. It's a slightly awkward touch down there. It will go to RL Hazard, who put the touch forward. It will be coming off the backboard for Pluvo as Hexam on the sidewall, taking it into the centre, looking for that double. Can't quite find it. Smashy gets one more touch onto Pluvo here, who looks to find his way forward. He gets the flick past Hazard, but it will not be on target, and the ball will slowly fall into the side of the blue corner as Hazard tries to keep this ball away. Vuk flying in the air, 70 boost to his name as he puts the sidewall. 4 minutes and 15 seconds remaining here as Pluvo gets a save there. Not much danger provided to yet from the GOAT side of things. I'm sure they're going to be looking to build upon that as the game goes along, though, Grant.
Definitely, like we've seen from the first game from the Dragons, every team needs some time to develop, but you know, those developments come in depending upon how fast or how able you are. And speaking of able, it's Hazard, the Welsh goat, looking to get the first goal for his team. Hexam with a passing play off the double tap, and his teammate able to read it. Vivok and Pluvo just not able to come back in time to get that save, and Team Goats here, they're back with 1 goal, 2-1. They cut down that lead by a half.
Yeah, 100%. And now they've got the first goal, you know, they can go on and try and develop themselves into this game, as all players should do. As Jasmine there looking to get a 50 on Smashy. Smashy's taking it, getting the beat, and Vuk taking a touch down there, calming the play down as Pluvo gets a good clearance there. Smashy touches it to the ceiling. Pluvo is looking to follow this. He gets the flip, he gets the follow, but he won't be able to second. And the second touch was vital there to score that goal, but Vuk plays it back. Smashy not able to make contact with the ball as Pluvo now coming forward. Hexasm getting the touch forward, and RL Hazard looking to get the ball clear. Gets a touch away, and now Hazard again on the ball, trying to dribble it across to the right side. Luckily for the Pirates, Smashy's there waiting as Vuk sends a Hazard was in net. Smashy onto the backboard. It's going to come back down. Hazard trying to take Pluvo here in the sky. It's going to be 50 across to the corner. Smashy has a little bit of time here, and he looks to play the pass into the centre, but he gets bumped off it by Jasmine. A really crucial bump there to stop any passing action going into their half. As now with 2 minutes and 53 seconds remaining, we are still sat at 2-1 here. And an opportunity to tie for the Goats is definitely going to be coming with the next couple of seconds.
Ooh. Oh dear, no tie, but that's another goal coming in for the side of Pirates. Hazard just forced to watch off the ceiling of the ball went in. That's a good 50-50 coming from Smashy against Jasmine. And sadly for Jasmine, not the best position to be in again, the 50-50, especially if you want to save it. But 3 goals up. Less than half the game even left. Sorry, my correction there. And there's not much, as we can see. There's only 1 goal from the side of Team Team Ghost. I think it would have been 4-1 there. Smashy nearly got the greatest read off the ceiling, but nonetheless that does go wide, and there's still hope here. Great flick coming in for the side of Hexasem, and that man slings at the back of the net. 3-2. Team Ghost still in this fight.
Yeah, Goat's definitely giving it their best shot here. Pluvo left in an awkward position there. He couldn't find it, and a good flick ends up in the back of the net there. Now we have a game in our hands, 3-2. Can the equaliser come? Will we see a dominant performance by the Pirates? I think their offense for the Pirates has been absolutely tremendous. Defense has been on the other side of the spectrum as Vuk taking a touch to the sidewall there. Hexasem trying to get it into the centre. Jasmine playing a shot towards the back foot. Gets the first touch and looks to dribble the ball away now. He gets the first. I think he might have a flip reset there. Doesn't use it. And it will be taken down. Smashy following it up there to the sidewall. Taking the touch into the centre. Getting a demo on the last man. And Pluvo doesn't quite find the touch on the wall. But he will look to dribble this one on forward. He gets a 50 across the Vuk. Who now looking to put this ball towards the net off the backboard. Is anybody there to follow up? No. Jasmine and Hex both together getting the clearance away there. As Pluvo now taking control. Finding a flick. But it will be cleared away again. And I must credit the defence right now for Goats. They've kept themselves strong and they've kept themselves structured, and it's working for them at the moment, and they've stopped these tremendous plays and passing plays we've seen from Pirates from going into the back of the net.
Definitely have to give, as you said, credit where it's due, and there's a lot of credits coming in from the side of Team Goat, consistently being able to work around each other. The rotation is tight and effective, but we've seen it works great on offense and defense, but it's going to have to be a little bit more to break away from the pressure now that it's starting to build up from the side of Team Pirates. And like Pirates, they're here to steal, and steal goals they shall. They've also stolen the boost now. It's in the hands of Pluvo. Takes it for a flick. Vivuk now looking for a possessive play. Gets a 50-50 with his opponent. Hexasem Smashy look for the double flip. Reset. Double tap. Passes it to the middle for Pluvo, who gets the goal.
And that might be the final nail in the coffin for this game. You know, I am an optimistic person. There is still a minute left on the clock, but you just can't, you know, from what we've seen so far, we haven't seen Goats in a lead. We've just seen them trying to fight back, and it's always been that 2-goal differential. Then they score 1, and then the second goal will go up again, because this team, Pirates, are making sure they're keeping themselves a safety net to do fancy mechanical things. And that's a shot, though. It's a double commit, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how they... It just matters that they fall into that goal, and another point on the scoreboard, as now we might have an interesting final 53 seconds, and the caster curse might come back to bite me on the backside.
Yep, sometimes the caster curse is just exactly that, a bane of our existence as casters, and not gonna lie, maybe to the players as well. Ooh, bit of an orthodox fake on the kickoff. Passive play coming in, Smashy! Oh no, it works as a passive play for Pluvo, able to read it off the crossbar, but nonetheless, credit where it needs to be done. That is a fantastic passing play coming in from the side of Goats. Sorry, Pirates.
Although maybe not what Smashy expected, that'll work. That'll do it. As a 1-2 pass there from Pluvo to Smashy, from Smashy to Pluvo, falls into the back of the net, and possibly, well, probably ending this game where it stands 5-3, possibly some more goals to be scored. But I do believe that we have our Game 1 winners, nevertheless, in Pirates. But you can never be so sure in a game of Rocket League. Zip it just for another 30 seconds until we finally have the ball touch on 0, because you never know what crazy magical things can happen in a game like this. As Hazard taking the first touch, trying to take on Pluvo here in a 50 battle, but Pluvo getting free past 2 players. Jasmine now taking it to the sky, looking to find the 50 here with Vuk. Can't quite get it too far away as Vuk takes it to the sidewall. Hazard will get a touchdown and maybe try and find a teammate here in the find anybody but Pluvo, who's on a dribble. Can't quite find Smashy on the backboard, and Vuk will miss that one, touch the ground, and I can finally say it. Pirates are your Game 1 winners.
It was just It was just inbound. It was inevitable from the side of Pirates. They've always tried and aimed and to hold that 2-goal differential. And you can see from the first goal coming up from the kickoff, it's been a great performance from the Pirates. But equally just as good credit needs to be given to the side of Goats here. They've come up, they've fulfilled their part of their due in trying to lower down that chase as much as possible. But as I said, sometimes it's just a task too big. And it seemed for the side of Goats right now, though they put up an exemplary performance on their side of their passing plays, the shots, they were strong, they were good, but what was missing was that key offensive pressure that Pirates literally suffocated them inside, continuously putting the pressure on their side of the lobby, and sometimes they suffer the consequences of it. Hopefully now that they've gotten the first game underway, they may be able to, perhaps think of a new plan, go back to the drawing board, see how they can face against the pressure coming from the Pirates, because in the second game, DFA Stadium, they're gonna need it. Otherwise, we're inbound for the same consistency last team, possibly with a 3-0 sweep.
Yeah, and we absolutely love to see it from the Goats here. A comeback story after the first game. They did get close, but they weren't close enough, and that's what they need to fight for now, seeing it's in game number 2. It's playing for pride and respect at this point, because the league standings aren't too respectable for either. So this game is all about pride, and it's an ego match. So hopefully, for the Goats, they can pull one back here and take this to a game 4, as we mentioned before, or maybe even a game 5, but it's going to take a lot of work from them. They've got to be very, very patient against mechanical players like Plume. As Plume was a net, it won't quite be in as Jasmine gets it away and scrambles it to safety, now taking it away, trying to cause a counter-attack, but just look at how fast that rotation back was from the side of the Pirates. They were all back there within 3 seconds. That's perfect, and the great from Hassan stopping Pluvo from getting a nice little shot in there. It's going to be coming down to Smashy. Hex has him taking it away. Pluvo on the sidewall here, 0 boost, beaten away by Hex, and it will be taken by Vuk. But a very, very energetic first 30 seconds of the game, especially from the Pirates.
Definitely, but you can't count out the Goats just yet. They're starting to put a pressure. We saw them missing a bit more action in the orange side of this lobby in DFA Stadium. So now there's passing plays coming in from Jasmine. Up to the area goes for Hexism. I think they got inspired from their opponents to go for their own aerial passing plays. Sadly, that dream was shattered coming in from the Pirates. They're once again adding the pressure. It seems to be a bit of a double coming from the side of Goats here. They need to come back fast, otherwise they leave an opening for the side of Team Pirates to take an opportunity, which was stopped, but it's in the hands of Hexism, who looks a bit awkward, does defeat the opponent Vivuk, but not for too long, as that's a passing play. Vivuk coming out of absolutely nowhere, falling on the backboard. Will Hexism get the boost? No, he will not. To be Smashy, who takes possession of it first. Off the backboard it goes. Jasmine aiming to make it awkward for the side of Team Pirates here. Flip resets and pogos all around from Smashy and Pluvo, doing some very unorthodox stuff, hoping to confuse and maybe perhaps add in some great delusion on the side of Team Pirates here, Goats here. But nonetheless, a lot of pressure, and this game is still tied, which is quite surprising.
Yeah, really surprised. We've seen a lot of action from both sides of the field here. Fortunately, no goals to be scored yet. Nearly a chance there for Jasmine here. Orel Hazard, though, will just take his sweet time with this one, as Vuk, though, coming in, demolishing him out of the way, trying to find that pass into the centre. It's going to come down to Hex now, who sends the ball forward. Smashy playing it onto his own backboard, trying to get that second touch, but he couldn't quite find it. Pluvo, though, cleaning up the mess there, playing the pass into the centre, but taking it himself. It's going to bounce up here. Smashy will go. It's onto the backboard. Vuk is left to deal with this one, playing a shot onto net. Luckily, Hazard with a great save there, stopping him from putting that class shot on target. And Hex now looking to clear this one away. Can't get it as far as Vuk, who will take it away past the last defender. Will a follow-up be there? Smashy, but with an incredible save, keeping up with the speed of Smashy there, stopping him from finding that shot in. And I think why this game is so close and why it's tied is because of the absolutely impeccable defense we've seen so far from this Goat side. But I might just hold my breath 1 second as Smashy takes the ball, pinches it down, but yes, the defense has been strong, it's been impeccable, and they haven't been beaten just yet.
Not just yet, but that caster curse nearly kicked in there. Team pitch coming in from Vuk and Pluvo, but another shot opportunity from Vuk once again. Goes wide though, and it seems the performance from the side of Pirates is definitely adding in some pressure, but that's a very, very good read coming from Hazard, beating up his opponent, able to throw him away. And Jasmine looking for a double tap opportunity, passing play will be stopped. Hexism getting a great 50-50, up to the air it goes for Vivuk, passing play into the middle. He tried to get a quick sidewall redirect in there, but Hexism able to take the first shot gets a near goal, but sadly for him, it's going to be Pluvo looking for that save, and a save he shall get. Passing play from Pluvo to Smashy. Smashy up in the air, just trying to find his team, but that pitch going all the way into the other side of the lobby. It's going to be Vivok in the corner, taking 100 boost in the pad for the pad real quick. Up into the air he goes, trying to look for that attempt, trying to beat Hexus off the side wall. Not fast enough. He keeps the pressure. That might be the first goal saved by Pluvo once again. 50-50s. Just the battle continues, and once again, it's still 1 minute left. Demos, physical aggression. We're just seeing everything being piled up into this game. And speaking of goals, it's a goal for Hexus.
The most unlikely team to pull a result here against the Pirates, and they're doing it in fashion in game number 2. They've played amazingly well. They've got 7 saves between them all, and they've had an absolutely amazing performance here. 1 minute and 5 seconds now to hold on. I wouldn't be surprised if we see an equaliser. That's how close this game has been, as Pluvo gets a free pass, and the equaliser comes as John Q. Brilliant timing from the players. They knew exactly what I was saying, and they put it right on there. Jasmine that they would have wanted, falling straight to Pluvo, finding the equaliser just 5 seconds after the first goal was scored. And now we're sat back on the level playing field here with 1 minute remaining, little time, possibly an overtime looming in the horizon if both of the teams can keep as tight as they have been so far. But you never know in this game of Rocket League, because the second goal goes in! Oh, Hazard!
Oh! I was not expecting that, Pep, but what a passing play coming in from Hazard, able to get the shot and take the lead for the side of Team Goats here, and they truly have put up a performance worthy of the title. Goats, great shot, they take the lead in game 2. We might see a possibility of this game being in their favor, but who knows what the Pirates are still capable of. They're looking for the passing plays. That's a good save coming in from Hazard. Once again, in the hands of Smashy he goes, and he takes into his corner, all the way up to the backboard. He's looking for a quick clip to equalize this game fast, but he's going to pop it off of Hazard up into the corner for Hexasem, who tries to find his teammate and will be stopped now. It's Vivok looking a little bit awkward, takes the mid boost, tries to cut around for a quick flick past Hazard, but Hazard faster on the uptake, able to take it away. Smashy once again off the backboard, he goes up to the ceiling, passing into the hands of Pluvo. Last 10 seconds, Chicha, double tap, it's in the bottom right, left corner there for Team Pirates, putting up a great performance. That passing play, the double tap, everything about that was just picturesque.
And that's exactly the way to do it if you want to do it in the final 12 seconds. Getting this game to an equal terms, looking now onto the overtime, or possibly a last second snipe on the goal here for either side, as we're sat equal at 2-2. But a very good performance from both the teams, and massive improvement from the Goats from the first game. Not letting as many goals go in, and there has been some quality, but this one might be it. But a great save from Hazard, off the backboard there, luckily able to get the touch and clear it away, and we are in a game 2 overtime. Now, who would have expected that after seeing game 1?
Oh, you did not. Definitely, it wasn't me who was expecting to see a great performance coming in from both sides, but what a lot of equal praise needs to be given away to these teams. It looks like Pluvo able to win that play though off the kickoff. What a shot coming in up to the ceiling. He goes, able to read his Smashy's passing club to the ceiling, and no defense from the side of Team Goats. Was he going to be able to stop that? Jasmine, though, a lot of credits to them. They tried their best, but sadly for it, just not enough to stop that onslaught pressure, especially on the kickoff. Team Pirates are your winner. They steal game 2 from the Goats.
Yeah, wow, an absolutely incredible game though all round from both teams. You've got to say, Pirates' absolutely incredible offense was matched by the incredible defense from the Goats, and that's the exact game that you like to see. A very solid defense against a very solid offense. Both teams adjusted around each other. Both teams played their hearts out there. Unfortunately for Goats, they are now sat 2-0 down in the series due to a beautiful 50 goal there by Pluvo the last second of that match. But just look at the shots comparison from both teams there. You've got 13 on one side, and you've only got 6 on the other. Now that makes a big difference how many shots you can put on, because that results in pressure, causing people to panic, opening the cracks in that defense. So for Goats here, they need to try and find more shots and get those counterattacks going a little bit more often, and finding more cracks in the defense of Pirates, because they're definitely there, and we have seen them crack, and we have seen them, be put under too much pressure to the point where they're just boiling over. And hopefully here in game number 3, Goats can turn the corner, turn the page of the book, and write a new story for us to watch. I'm hoping to see a comeback here for the comeback story heroes, and hopefully they can pull it off for me.
Yeah, apologies, I seem to have accidentally jumped in there, my bad. Instant shots, just
He gets a play in it.
it's just a bit of muscle memory. He's just muscle memory there. Apologies, but nonetheless, it's in Sovereign Heights, and as you said, this kind of didn't feel like a sweep. It's the greatest sweep that it might just not feel like a sweep at all, and we've seen quite a bit of those in comparison to the last game we casted. This one definitely they've been putting up the pressure. Team Goats here especially, they've been playing up the sides. They've been looking for the shots. And speaking of shots, that's a passing play to Vivo, going for the shot, and he gets a goal himself. Pluvo able to make that breakaway past that defensive team. Goats and Pirates already in the lead by 1.
Buck with that top corner snipe there. You love to see it. They are unfortunately, and a great placement, a great shot, and a great goal in the first 17 seconds. Now that's a way to announce yourself if you're looking to find a sweep in this game, as Pluvo launches it across to the side. Smashy takes the touch up into the sky now, and we know what Smashy does when he's got and the ball is in the air. He will follow it, he will dribble it, and that player that he is, and he does it very, very well here. Jasmine looking to take a touch here, probably low on boost. I think a bit caught in the two minds there of going for boost and going for the ball, and in the end it does fall right back into the possession of the Pirates, and Natsumi comes in. Oh, Natsumi's came in. Natsumi's now in the game for, I believe, Hazem. So Natsumi has subbed in. Natsumi was on the bench for the previous game. Didn't really notice that until now. But Natsumi's in and nearly gets a goal straight away there to equal the game up. But Vuk will be able to take it away now. He launches it across. I think Smashy gets bumped there on the process of aerialing it. So he cannot find the shot. Pluvo keeping the ball away there. Gets 12 boost. But he won't be able to follow the players. It's still in the air. Jasmine gets a 50. Natsumi's time play. Who's waiting on the sideline. It's going to be Pluvo. Try and pass it into the centre now. He gets the flick up for Smashy. Smashy fakes this one for Vuk. Vuk will take it as well. He's now looking for the pass down into the centre with 3 minutes and 40 seconds. Pluvo gets there for a great save from Hazard. Again, showing how that defence is. The defence really on the top of its game right now.
Oh, but not for too long, Pet, as that shot goes in.
That hurts.
Oh, dear God.
Caster's curse.
Pluvo. Passing play coming into Viva. Yeah, Pet, exactly. Caster Curse has struck once again. And great goal coming in from the side of Pirates. Viva able to take that opportunity. Saw how awkward the defense was from the side of Team Goats here. And sadly for them, they were just not able to be fast enough to stop that shot coming in from Team Pirates. And once again, it's now Vivek into the air. He goes for Pirates. He's gonna get a flip reset. Will he pop it up? It seems not. Hazard able to take a read, gets that save off that ceiling, and able to defend his side for now. But it's gonna be Natsumi. I think there's been a quick swap in for the roster from the side of Goats here, looking for their sub and Natsumi. Now, will they be able to add in a whole new shape and change the side of Team Goats, or will it be the onslaught of pressure we've seen and observed from the side of Pirates, and will it be continuous? That is a very good question. We still got half the game left to get that question answered there, Pet. 2 goals still for Pirates.
Yeah, very, very good play from them. They're just sort of knocking down time on the, to really onslaught too much more. But Pluvo sends that one to Smashy. Smashy couldn't take the backboard shot though in the end, and it was just cleared away. But it's going to be back to Pluvo, who launches it back forward. Natsumi meets him in the sky and wins that challenge, and now Natsumi takes Hazard with him, plays the shot over the defender, but Vuk coming back as Superman to save the day there. I think here, to finish this game strongly for the Pirates, you don't want to concede a goal because it'll bring a shaky end, and nearly just on 2 shots coming in. Brilliant saves, defenders jumping around and getting mad crazy touches, but this is a shot for Vuk, and he gets it goal. It's just not going to be in. That would have a very good counter-attacking play from Vuk himself. Unfortunately, it wasn't able to be, but Smashy now looking to take it all by himself here. Gets it past the first one. The second will be able to clear as Natsumi flying across the side of the field. Jasmine looking to get a touch on. Still got a lot of time here to take the ball as Smashy comes in for a 50. Natsumi taking a touch towards the net, trying to find the shot there. Not able to do it. And a very interesting card choice from Natsumi. I wonder if that's part of his deception of the opponent's mind.
It possibly could be. It very much could be there, Pet, but will it last long enough? And now Natsumi able to get a bait. It will be Hazard, the man, the hero from the last game for Goats. Will they be able to make a breakaway day shot? It's going to be Jasmine who gets a goal. Great 50-50. Hazard able to pounce on that opportunity, and Jasmine finding Smashy unaware on defense. Smashy just couldn't make that opportunity to get that defensive save, as there was a big threat of the demo or a bump coming in from Jasmine there. Concedes a goal, and that's 2-1 for the side of Team Goats, they sliced that half by 1, and they still got 1 goal to make it, 1 minute to make it happen there, Ped.
Yeah, there's enough time on the clock for them here. It's just whether they can find the result that they want, they can find those shots, and they can execute them properly. That is the question here. It's Blue. Actually, look.
Ooh.
In the air, nearly a pinch there. Luckily, though, for the side of the Goats, it was not going on target. Otherwise, that could have been dangerous. But Natsumi here, flying up to the ball. Vuk making a challenge in the air. 0 boost to follow it now, though, as Jasmine takes the ball away. Smashy clearing it into the sky. Pluvo already up for this one, interestingly. He won't be able to get a touch as Natsumi now looking to take the ball. Takes it past 1. Looking to get it past 2, and he does it! And the super sub getting the equaliser here in the closing 30 seconds of the game. And that's what you need to see. Gets it past Smashy. Beautiful use of the power slide drift there. Getting that into the back of the net. 31 seconds left, and we're at a tied game. I wouldn't have ever thought that would have happened.
Oh, a bit of a uncut on Messi coming in from the side of Natsumi, able to just smash every ankle of the opponents. They're definitely going to need a mechanic here, and it seems Team Pirates are going to need to also book an appointment as they get beat by Vivek in the air, able to get the double tap. No accuracy on the shot, hits just the woodwork, but sadly easily read by Pluvo, able to get another goal, and they pounced at the opportunity. Pirates stole that moment of glory for the side of Natsumi. That is just taken away down the drain it went, and they still have 20 seconds left to tie it up. They know they could do it, but will they have enough time? Their Pet, it seems not. That's Hazard, just means touching the ball. It's going to be Smashy, last man on offense. 10 seconds left. It looms like a threat over the heads of Team Goats here, and Smashy just keeping the ball close, keeping possession. He wants to give no hope as he crushes it with a Pluvo. Double tap in, ball hits across backboard there, and the ball falls down, winning for Team Pirates. And what a game this has been.
Yeah, wow, absolutely brilliant from both sets of players. 2 games there finishing 3-2, 2 very close games, and as I've just seen a player mention in the chat, they will be finishing 2nd place, the Pirates there, and a very respectable performance from them, cleaning that game up with a sweep, a nice little broom brush out of the way. A sweep it is. What a day for games today. Even though we've had 2 sweeps, there's been some incredible plays, some incredible players, and we've got to see the top 2 teams perform very, very well tonight and end their season on a high note. Wow, what a day altogether, and what a season for Esports Wales.
Very, very well seasoned coming in, and very, very well seasoned games. We've seen some action, we've seen passing plays, we've seen mechanics, we've seen aerials. We just got the whole package, Ped, and this game from start to finish till the last series was just beautiful. All credits to the players for being able to give such a great performance. They didn't give up until the fat lady sung at 0 seconds, and we gotta respect that ambition, especially from the side of Goats. Great game, and they put up a great fight against Team Pirates, but nonetheless, they will be your winners.
They will be indeed, but ladies and gentlemen, it's now the sad time where we league action in the Welsh Esports Rocket League. Season 2 is over. As we've reached the final week of league play, the winners have been crowned, and that was the first team we've seen today, Benji, Hydra, and the only Ellis. And we've seen our 2nd place team, the Pirates, so very good season, very good action from all the players, but it's time for us now to say goodbye and hang up the wheels for another couple of months before we come back, I'm sure, with Season 3, and I'm hopeful that this is going to be the desk again next season. But we thank you so much for your everlasting support. Thank you all for watching. Thank Rohan in the background for being an amazing producer. Ground here for joining me today. Sazel Boy, John for the opportunity at Esports Wales, and all the staff here that work really hard to get these shows on and get the social media posts out, and all the people who work together in this team. Another brilliant season comes to a close. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, and we will see you in the next season. Goodbye now.
Take care, everybody. Peace.